money because they're well paid. A cleaner is well paid. A driver, well paid. They live large. I mean,
so hold on. What would be your description of well paid? How much are we looking at here?
At least well paid, we are looking at your monthly salary should be running around 150, 200.
As a cleaner?
Yes.
I want to go and start. I can clean very well. I can clean very well. Let me go and start cleaning, please.
Your medical is 1.5.
Are you saying this because you know someone who is currently a cleaner, or you're saying you're just speculating?
I'm not speculating. No, I'm not speculating. I'm telling you real facts.
Interesting.
Real facts.
Wow.
So these are what we call job security. Your medical is taken care of. Your house rent is taken care of. Your wardrobe is taken care of. Mention it. Then at the end of the year, there's a sovereign package for your Christmas bonus. You have been paid 13 months. Tell me, what is your problem again in this life? But how many companies outside the federal parastatal and IOCs can pay like this? So I think we will have a labor law that should protect the interest of the people. What we should consider is the incidence of not just salaries, but some certain allowances to protect workers' interests. So I think the labor law is what we stand to get, and your private business will work better, Mr. Zion.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zion. Digital media, I just discovered that there is nothing on Twitter that the listeners can engage with. So please, maybe you should do something. Someone also notified me on Facebook that the 07009 number is not working, but I think that was the number Mr. Zion just used. So this is what is going to happen. I'm going to reel out other number options for you. 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, 0817 923 0007, and 0817 923 0009. If the smart number doesn't work, I'm sure any of these will work. But then I'll call the smart number once again: 070 0923 0923, 070 0923 0923. And if you're still unable to get through to us via the phone lines, you can send a WhatsApp message. WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. Okay, so you can now engage on Twitter. The post has been put out on our Twitter handle at Nigeria Info PH. Nigeria Info, good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead. Hello? Hello, anybody home? Unfortunately, we lost our call. Yeah, I think I was speaking with my colleague before she left the studio. It's funny how a company will require that you give them at least a month's notice or 2 weeks' notice before you resign. But they don't give you notice before they fire you. So whenever they are done with you, they are done with you. Now, the essence of you giving them notice is so they can prepare themselves for your departure, possibly get your replacement before you leave to ensure that there is smooth running of operations. However, your life would some way somehow be affected by their decision to just wake up one morning and fire you. Who talks about how you also need time to prepare your mind, soul, spirit, and body, possibly for what is about to hit you? And that will be you being out of job. It seems like it's not fair. It's not fair. Sometimes you put in the work, and maybe because of one small tiny mistake, Nigerians will say one small tintini. Is it chinchini or tintini? Chikili? One small mistake like that, you're out the door. And that's why I'm asking, how can job security and fulfilling purpose and the need to always provide for yourself and for those around you, between being gainfully employed and owning a business, which would you prefer in a bid to guarantee job security? Those two questions are begging for answers on the sunny side this hour. Again, the numbers 070 0923 0923 070 0923 0923 and 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003 0817 923 0007 and 0817 923 0009. Also 070-0923-0923. WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 030-6416. Okay, so Real Gift is calling from Port Harcourt Town. Good afternoon, Real Gift. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to you, Lady D.
Good afternoon.
2W.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. For me, there is no secure job in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, because if they can wake up, just like you are saying, when they reach to sack you, they're not going to notify you. When they reach for them to say maybe they resign, you're going to notify them for some months to prepare. How you think they prepare your own? But for me, I think I would prefer, in Nigeria today, I would prefer private business, or rather than being employed in an establishment. Because, especially it depends, just like you said, you take the risk yourself, the expenses and what have you. But if it's a lucrative business, especially if it is in the servicing sector, I'll prefer it better, not production sector. You understand my point? Because when it comes to servicing, you find out that sometimes you put in less expenses and you're raking higher income.
Okay.
That is the services sector.
Okay.
But if it is the production, don't forget that sometimes your cost of production, and because you don't have a ready market, or even if you have a ready market, you don't know the number of persons that will patronize that product. You might, at the end of the day, be on maybe the losing side. But if it is for servicing, all well and good. You know, if you are expecting 10 persons for you to give them your service, you know that these 10 persons, you are sure of what you are going to get out of these 10 persons. So for me, I would prefer private business. Except, maybe you want to make me the president of this country or the governor, then I think forget. I think forget private business, because I know. Or if you want to make me a legislator, national side or not the state own.
Okay.
If it is within the sectors, yes, I will want to be employed.
Why is somebody making you? Why are you not the one trying to get yourself into that position? Which one is it somebody makes me? Give you people.
Because I don't say, if I won't go on my own, they don't go agree, make I go. Only those who work during the night understand the orders of the spirit. And because I'm not a politician, they don't go want me to be there.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, my lady.
Oh my God. There's no such thing as job security anywhere. In 2008, a recession hit the UK, causing entire banks and law firms to cease to exist. In 2020, a lot of businesses, including shops in Oxford Street in the UK, went into administration. So thousands of people found themselves jobless due to no fault of theirs. You may not want to hear this, but people need to stop attaching their entire identity and future to any job, because anything can happen. A job or business is just that, not a blood covenant. Anonymous sent that in. Hey! A few years ago, my husband and I had to step away from all our businesses. We were both on the verge of burnout, struggling to recognize each other and surrounded by people we didn't like. It's why I tell people today, it doesn't matter how good you are at a job, you are not your job. Anonymous, I'm not sure a lot of people want to hear this one. No. Yeah! And you're right. You're very correct. we have job insecurity in Nigeria the same way we have in other climes. In fact, I was reading through an article, and it did sample. A recent study looked at job insecurity and employee engagement, and the study found the job insecurity, yes, negatively impacts employee engagement. I think it sampled, just a few seconds, let me find it. It sampled something from the US. Okay, found it. In a January 2022 survey, 27% of Americans report worrying about job security. And that's still a significant number in an economy that's just reached a record low unemployment rate amid a global pandemic. Even though the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports strong numbers, things can and do change. And while the unemployment rate is low, frictional unemployment is rising. So it's happening in Nigeria, it's happening in the abroad. So those of you that are looking to say, oh, I want to leave this country. Nothing is working in this country. If I go to the abroad, if I go to America, or if I go to UK, things are going to be better. Or if I go to Austria, things are going to be a lot better. Need I remind you that it is everywhere. Sometime abroad too, more than 2,000 teachers were laid off in a particular district. So it's everywhere. And that anonymous writer was very correct. Hello. Talking about job security, where will Nigeria look into what is happening in private schools where teachers are paid 10,000 naira thereabouts? What's up? Also, for holidays, they ain't also paid. Good morning, Emmanuel from Uniport. Emmanuel, within the week, I am going to have a conversation. I haven't quite figured what I will call it, but I read something about a school in Abuja where you pay 400,000 naira per term. So I don't want to digress, but let me just give you an overview of what the conversation is centered about. So 400,000 naira, I beg your pardon, times 3, because it's 3 terms that makes an academic session. That's 1.2 million naira per academic session. That school goes to employ a teacher from maybe Oshun, Ilorin, and that teacher is being paid 50,000 naira to teach your child that you are paying 400,000 naira for per term. Now, the conversation is going to move on to you, the parents. Do you ever concern yourself with the quality of teachers that are being employed to teach your children, as well as their welfare? Because these are the people that you leave your children in their care. It may be tomorrow, it may be on Wednesday, it definitely will not be on Thursday. But I know we'll have that conversation this week. Thank you, Emmanuel, for bringing that up. This one says, good afternoon. The company that said you should give them 1 month notice also have a clause of paying you extra 1 month salary when you're leaving. Adokie from Opobo. Right. They did the best job. Not all companies, oh. Not all companies. They did the best job is having a skill. Having what to do with your own hands, having a business of your own is better than working for a company. You have your own business. You are the boss. Joshua Ubong from Transamadi. I do not know what's happening to the phone lines. I keep getting notifications that you're unable to reach via the phone line, but I will urge you to keep trying. Nonetheless, send us a message, okay? Send us a message and I will definitely read it as far as this conversation goes. Again, the WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 0306416 0809 0306416. Call number again 070 0923 0923 070 0923 0923 and 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003 0817 923 0007 and 0817 923 0009. Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. Facebook page remains Nigeria Info 92.3 PH.
Different ideologies
and different perspectives.
Share your views on the sunny side.
92.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
The question still remains, let's talk job security in Nigeria. How can job security be improved? If you're just joining us, you haven't missed much, because I'm willing to go back to the very beginning. I started by saying that you may have heard the news from 3 days ago about some staff members, non-academic and academic staff members of the Ignatius Ajuri University of Education being relieved of their employment, cancelled, terminated, anyone. It's all the same thing. And they are heading to court. Those affected are heading to court to challenge the decision of the Rivers State government. And also the coordinator of the Defense for Human Rights and Democracy, Solomon Clifford, says the group, in collaboration with the affected employees, will sue the Rivers State government. Recall that these people have been required to return school properties in their possession as they are no longer staff members. And this is because they said the way the whole employment was conducted was quite shady. So they promised to conduct a proper and credible recruitment process. So this is it. Someone you know and someone you do not know is out of job at the moment. And that's why we're talking job security in Nigeria. I also said that a job is more than just a job for some of us. For some people, work offers a sense of purpose and meaning. Some even tie their identities, their passions, and who they are as a person to their work. Beyond a sense of identity, job security matters for many reasons. If not for anything, for most, if not all people, it's how we provide for ourselves and our families. And that is why I'm asking, how can job security be improved in Nigeria? We may not get it 100%, and it's not only peculiar to Nigerians, but we seek for it to be better. And between being gainfully employed and owning a business, which is preferable to guarantee job security. We'll go on a commercial break. When we come back, the conversation continues, so stay tuned.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.
Home Life Properties. We did it in Port Harcourt, Uyo, Abuja, Asaba.
we're just trying to make the most of that. And then after trending stories, we'll come back to round off this conversation. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh my God. Please stop calling the WhatsApp number, please. That was clearly a mistake. I didn't know I had mistakenly touched the answer button. Stop calling the WhatsApp number. Call the other numbers instead. Nigerian for good afternoon and welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome. Go ahead.
My name is Chief Comrade Ironbridge.
Comrade Ironbridge, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. The truth is that the way we can secure jobs, people that are gainfully employed to secure their job. One, for me, the labor union should rise up in a circumstances like this and tell the government that no to that. Because even the last administration does the same thing. If you agree with me, demonstration schools, they are just dismissed like that without their salary, and they went to industrial court, and the industrial court gave them judgment. Till today, the last administration refused to implement the court judgment. The same thing, Rivers State Road Management Authority, they are all how many months? The governor just come in within a space of about 3 months and said he has disbanded them without even giving them their arrears. RFSDA, the same thing. And labor union and all these people, they are into labor. And labor could not rise up and fight for them. In a circumstances like this, it's labor that has the honor to fight for those people. As court gave them a demonstration school judgment, the labor would have come out. Please, governor, if you want jobs to go on in this state, please implement that court judgment. There is nothing like that. Labor become a two-play. So for me, they've gone to court. Let court justify their case. If court judges them judgment, I believe that this administration, they are...
Okay, comrade.
Yes.
While the foundation for this conversation may be those former staff members, pending what the judgment will say of Ignatius Ajuri University, we're looking at it on a general term, okay? They are not just the ones who have ever had to worry about their jobs. You don't know, I may be worried about my job as we speak. So on a general note, how can we improve job security in Nigeria?
On a general note,
yes, please.
I think the other liberty and other organizations need to send a bill to National Assembly so that our jobs, even not just this school, but other jobs too will be protected. I think law should be enacted to protect jobs, that people shouldn't sack people unnecessarily.
Okay.
If we should be able to sack anybody, there should be a due process to follow before sacking them. I think if National Assembly should implement such a law, it will help us.
Okay. I remember having Barrister Jubilee talk about labor laws here on the sunny side, but we'll come back to that after trending stories. Just stay tuned. I see your messages on WhatsApp. I'll definitely read them after trending stories. Stay tuned.
We are
back to the sunny side. Let's see. I would say I have roughly, 10 minutes and we will be done with the conversation that started in the last hour. Job security in Nigeria was that conversation. How can job security be improved in Nigeria? And between being gainfully employed and owning a business, which is preferable to guarantee job security? I just noticed that I left out that employed part. Anyway, I just saw it now. So that's that about that. 07009230923 and 0809030646 is the number to send your messages. So now, before we went on the news break, I think I was trying to tell Comrade Iron Bray that some time ago on, I think that was before I went on leave, I had Barrister Jubilee to talk to us on the show, talk to us about the Nigeria labor law. So there are labor laws. They are. How many of us are conversant with those laws? That's number one. Number two, how many of us are practicing those laws? It's not enough for laws to be created or policies to be created. We've always had an implementation problem over time. And it's from implementation that loopholes can be discovered. And then when they're discovered, then we can move on to how to improve, right? So when we have policies that are not being implemented, how can there be improvement? It's another thing to think about. Someone says, when I hear people romanticize entrepreneurship, I confirm they know nothing about running a business. I'm talking of those people that think it's automatically better to own your business because you're not working for anyone. When you own your business, you actually start working for many people, your staff, your suppliers, your clients and customers. Don't forget various official and unofficial faces of the government too. Someone says, Soki Fubara from Port Harcourt, salary, especially what a lot earn in Nigeria, is not fair. You need to save for a very long period to get by with simple comforts like paying rent. Else, why should a school teacher earn 50k or 80k and a cleaner earn 30k? If you want to get by, be a trader or develop a handwork that will secure you financially. Else, you go work just to pay rent in the big cities in Nigeria. Didi, my employment into Imo State Civil Service was so cancelled and I had to protest for reinstatement for 3 years before I was reinstated. Some Nigerians at headship are professional bigots. Labor laws should prohibit reckless cancellation of appointments without a review of the appointment by a panel. Eric Chicks send it in. Do your business and have peace of mind. Simple. Nigeria is something else. Have you heard what the business owners are going through? Even the small businesses, small and medium scale enterprise. Hear what the POS operators are saying about multiple taxations and illegal taxations. The people at OME markets are talking about how every market day they have to pay a certain amount of money. Some shop owners are saying, this tax force will come, they'll pay. That one will come, they'll pay. The running costs of a business. The fact that sometimes you just show up at your business place, but you do not get any paying customer. Let's say you don't have a physical place. Do you know how many I'll get back to you I have heard? As a business person. It's the reality. Hey, madam, how much will it cost to say, okay, the money is okay. How much will you take class? Okay, because of you. I'll get back to you. My dear, some of us have heard I will get back to you. That is enough. If I get $1 for any time somebody has told me, okay, let me get back to you, I'll get back to you. By now, what are you telling me? I'll not work. I'll just be sitting down to enjoy my money. And that's the same thing for some other business people. So you win some today, you do not win on other days. And how long do you keep thriving on the days when you do not win? And what if the days you win are far less than the days you do not win? So what is it about owning a business? Entrepreneur, CEO, creative director, chief consultant, the big names. Everybody now is CEO on social media. Have you read some people's profiles? Have you read some people's profile? You just go there, you see CEO, lead consultant, creative director. How many of those businesses actually pay the bills in reality? So someone who is earning jejely 30k every month might be doing a lot better than you who goes with the title CEO. But nothing to show for it. So some people who are cleaners are doing a lot better than some CEOs, in the sense that they are guaranteed of their salary every month. And if they put the salary to good use, they can maximize whatever little they have to make for more. It's not easy anywhere. It's not easy being employed because you have targets to meet. As opposed to that man who sleeps and thinks business. Everything he does business. It is tasking. But if it does, you spend a lot more. The overall question for this conversation remains, how can job security be improved in Nigeria? I think I can squeeze in maybe 2 final calls and wrap things up on this one. Talking about employment, Shell is the worst company to work for, especially contract staff, cleaners in real estate department, and their salary is 57,000 naira. To shock you, the more cleaners have not been paid their June salary. I'm Amadi and I work there. Wow. Wow. And somebody said IOCs pay as much as 150k. James Ono, I don't understand your message. What's this about? I'm saying something about a rice farm. Is this for us or is for some other person? Okay. For those who have tried to reach us via the phone lines, I'm sincerely sorry that for some reason you're unable to get through to us. That's why we had other options, but nonetheless, I understand that some of you just feel the need to have your voice heard on certain conversations. Yes, a reminder, some of you are watching live on Facebook, so I'll just quickly read those messages as we round off. Kaladim Moses on Facebook says, I prefer business to work for someone or a company. Nelson and Nescolism. I don't know if I'm getting this correctly. I'll just stick with Nelson. Nelson says, let government look into the agencies to protect life and disease. What's this CTF? Frontier says, I have to do this then to what more problem going on. You know what you're treated and what about we now. Thank you much for being part of the My name is Easton Swallow, and this is Nigeria Info FM, where we talk for development. Do stay tuned to us. Remember that consistency and diligence will go a long way to determine whether or not your business thrives or whether or not you're seen as a valuable player in your company. That way, no matter what happens, you will find a way out, any which way, like we would say in Nigeria balance, any which way, anyhow. Stay consistent, stay diligent, improve yourselves, learn new skills,